If you need to settle against an advance, meaning, for example, let's say you advanced a driver $500 and $450 of that was for a repair on a company truck, well, he only is going to owe you $50 back, not the $450, because that actually went to repairs. So I'm going to show you how you can account for that in the system. So I'm going to go to Dispatch and Advance System, and we're going to see Settle Against Driver Advance, and it'll say Enter Advance Settlements. So how this screen works is I will need to select my driver, and I'll select this driver who happens to be a company driver, so any repairs, fuel, things like that are the company expense, not his. And the available trip numbers would be in the drop down, so I'll click on that. And it looks like he has had several advances on this system, and this top one here says $450. So in this example, we're going to say that 400 of that went to a repair. So how I would do that is I would highlight that, come down to the bottom grid that says expenses, and if I click my mouse in there, it's going to add a line for me. So I'm going to need to choose the code, and this was a repair. It's going to grab the description and the default account set up for repairs. And then if there were gallons and fuel, the state, that's all fuel information. So all that we need to do for a repair is put the amount in here. So if I type in 400, it's going to say the total expense amount 400. So I'm going to go ahead and hit exit. And now I'm going to go into payroll and take a look at that trip. So I'm going to exit out of dispatch. And it's worth mentioning, I had just done that in dispatch. You can also do that in payroll under Advanced System. So if I click on Advanced System, Settle Against Driver Advance, the same screen is in payroll and also in revenue settlements. So let's go to Process Payroll. I'm going to go into my Open Batch, and that was for this particular driver. I'm going to do Process Payroll. And it looks like it was under this particular trip. So I want to view the details there. I can see that I had $602 worth of advances, and 400 of it was expensed. So let's see what that looks like. So what that shows me is that these are the advances I took out. It looks like a cash advance and then a fee for that advance, and then probably a comm check or something for the 450. Of that 450, they expensed 400 of it for repairs, so he actually only owes you $50 from that. So $50 plus 150 plus 2 is $202. So you can see he's only getting $202 taken out of his check rather than that full amount of $602. And this is going to automatically book your accounting entry to the repairs account for that. And that is how you would go ahead and what we call settle against an advance.